Hi Aquarius, welcome to your reading for the 8th to the 14th of June 2020. It is a weekly reading and it is a general reading. Let's get straight into it. See what your overall theme. Yes. Well, I was getting ready this morning. I thought this card would come up. So it's come up for you, Aquarius. So this relationship to do with, you know, father, husband, brother, son. So there's that masculine energy there. And, you know, this is about either, and we'll see where the cards come out, whether it's about support, whether it's about honouring, about, you know, forgiveness, you know, yeah, just mending, clearing, healing. You know, there's some masculine relationships in your life there, Aquarius, that is needing some attention at this moment. And we will pick that up as we go. Okay, so we'll get that card out from underneath the table. Jeez, they don't just fall, they always have to go to the other side. Alright. So yes, we've got some healing going to be happening here for you with this, whatever this relationship is, and you'll know who this is. You know who this is, Aquarius. But there's some healing having to come through. But the good thing about it is that it is at the, you know, that is happening. It is happening. It is happening. Because we've got the 9, so we're coming to the end of that. So that's really cool, because that means you're going to finally get that, any of that negative energy out of the way, your relationship with that person. Okay, as I said, like the overall energy is this 9 of Swords, which is mourning. So, you know, things may not have worked the way you wanted them to work. Maybe a relationship with a father, husband, brother, son actually has been quite strained, has been quite hard, and it hasn't worked out the way you wanted it to. Now, this to me is also asking for acceptance there, Aquarius, sorry. Just did a Sagittarius, that's what's still in the brain. So, and it was a similar thing, it was about healing and clearing. So, you know, in June is about that as well. So we have, yeah, just to really consider, you know, putting it into perspective, putting it into a place that's going to allow you to mourn it and then let it go. And we have the King of Staffs. You know, the King of Staffs is a Leo energy, so it may be the Leo in your life. Or it could be you. And if it's you wanting to get on with it. You wanting to just move out of that, get things done, really just get something underway. And, you know, very determined to push through. So you if it's you, you're pushing through this energy and just jogging on. Okay, so your mindset is the world, yes, because you want everything to come back to the way it was. You want to have the world in a place that is how, you know, you have deigned it to be. So it's your design. You are the master of your own destiny. You are the one that can, you know, make it, you know, the way that is serving you. So yes, this is also the phoenix that rises from the ashes. So maybe you want this relationship that you've had that maybe it hasn't been there. Maybe something happened, you know, hence the mourning card over there, where there was a breakdown in this relationship. But, you know, you wanting it to rise again. You want to go back to that and reignite whatever that relationship was. Yes, because 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment as well, and it says here generosity. So you're wanting to get back into that nurturing, sharing, community feel that we have, you know, when we have with loved ones, with family members. Just really bringing everyone together again. Beautiful. Gosh, I hope you get it too. That'd be really lovely. Now, here in your past, you've actually been looking at what's really gone down. So you've actually contemplated how you got to this situation. And you've been trying to make sense of it. Now, what this is asking you to do is to whatever has gone on in this relationship there, oh my gosh, I'm going to say Sagittarius again. Stop it. Aquarius. I don't know why there's Sagittarian energy coming through. Yeah, okay. It's, yeah, because the Sagittarian's very generous. So we had the generous card there. Yeah. And there is that optimism and all that sort of thing. So, okay, all right. Thank you, Spirit. So the reason why Sagittarius is coming up is because you need to, it could be Sagittarian in your life, but it's also about embodying that, you know, coming out of self. You know, the Sagittarian's very extroverted and he's funny and optimistic and, you know, generous and all just that energy. So that's what they're asking the energy to be like, to come through for you. So that you can move away from this feeling, and just leave all that crap behind and move on. The mask's coming off. You're going to be more honest. There's going to be a lot more honesty. So, the conversation you have when you get to this person will be more open. And as a consequence, then it's going to be a success. It's going to work out. It's going to be successful there, Aquarius. Yes, so this is, whether it is a monetary or, whether it's financial, whether it's spiritual, whether it's mental, whether it's emotional, there is success there. And, that's that new beginning. Now, this is you. You're going to know exactly what to say. You're also going to be able to read the energy around it. So you're going to be able to approach this and get something that maybe somebody else hasn't been able to do. Maybe it's, all of you haven't been able to approach your father or somebody like that. But you are the one that's going to hold the Excalibur there and make things happen. So this is you. You're really powerful in this situation there, Aquarius. Okay, here we have you in this situation. Yes, Mate of Staff. So you're going to come out and you're going to say, hey, here I am. This is what it is for me. This is how it, I'm coming to you with openness, with vulnerability, I'm not armoring myself up. I'm coming here without anything on. That's that vulnerability. I'm going to embrace this. I'm going to come forward and, just really, face this head on, but not in a negative way, in a very positive way. In a way that you're wanting to make things work. You're wanting to make things really happen for you. And yes, your hopes and fears are the Ace of Staff. So you want to learn. You want to get back to those family roots. You want to be able to ground into this situation. You just want everything to really, you want to get that forward movement going. You want to get things happening. Yes. And the outcome of your reading here, Aquarius, is the Knight of Swords, so you will be able to cut away anything that is either stepping and standing in your way from solving whatever is going on in this relationship, or it's going to allow you to cut it out. If it's not going to work and it's not happening, then cut it out. But cut out what doesn't need to be there. Whether it's a mindset that's that's the mind chatter that's going on. No, you don't want to go there. You don't want to do that. Whatever it is, you'll know it. But you'll know that I don't want to have this anymore. And you'll be able to cut that out. Very, very cool. Now, I'm going to pull one clarifier for the Knight of Swords just because I want to. I just think need just a little bit more information because it's one of those things that it's like, well, what are you saying? What's that about? So we may get to. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so here we have the Four of Fire. Contentment, peace and abundance, a happy home life, the successful completion of a project. Yes, so you're going to have to cut out some things in order to have this to come to fruition. As I said, there was that success card here. You need to cut some stuff out, though, in order for that to come around. So that's good. We'll leave it at that. Nice. So, last card. All right. That one. Thank you. Alright, shapeshifter, transform and unveil your gifts. Loving that. Now, to me, this card is like a shapeshifter because the mask comes off. And this is what you've been working on and needing to move away from. The mask comes on and the cloak gets opened. And all the magic and all the gifts that are there within are being revealed, and this is renewal. So yes, as you move into that new attitude towards this relationship, then it's going to flow so much easier, and you may have to act differently. And people were going, oh wow, what's happened to them? I had a situation similar myself where I had a real chip on my shoulder with my family, and one day I just went to them and said, I love you, I don't want this animosity or whatever it was anymore, and they were blown away, and they had been waiting for that to happen. So, be beautiful end to that story. So yes, so yeah, you just let yourself come through, but you have to allow it. You have to make sure that you know, open, and you're honest and you're vulnerable. And that may not have been the way that you have been able to approach this in the past, Aquarius, but you will this time if you allow it. So you're going to have a beautiful outcome, and it's very, very successful week as far as healing any relationships or dealing with any relationships with father, husband, brother, or son. So you have an amazing week. I know you will, and you're going to be just absolutely over the moon come the end of the week. Okay, well, you take care, and we'll see you soon. Bye, Aquarius.